Hey, good morning guys. It's Saturday, January the 21st, 2023. Today, we're gonna say bye-bye to the wall art. Why am I getting rid of my wall art? Because I'm getting rid of the C8. And all the original factory parts are going back on the car. Now, why am I getting rid of the C8? I'm 6'4" and I'm really too tall for this car, and I can deal with it, but on the coupe, this piece right here that goes across, and any of tall drivers out there know, you hit your head on that piece, and it's uncomfortable to have to hold your head forward when you're driving the car. You know, really I'm too big for this car, and I want a convertible, and I've been on a Corvette buyer's list at a small town dealership now for going on 5 months, and my name came up. They got an allocation, my name came up, I was going to order the car, a 3LT convertible loaded with everything, but they're not building 3LTs right now. And it's like, God, are you kidding me? So now how long is it going to be? Another, 8 weeks, 2 months, 6 months? I mean, who knows? I've been to a dealership, and I'm going to trade this car on a 2020 BMW X6M competition. And it's really just a stopgap car in between this car and when I get my new convertible, if I ever get my new convertible. And now that they've announced the E-Ray, do I wait for the E-Ray? I might wait for the E-Ray, and heck, who knows? I test drove the X6 competition yesterday, 617 horsepower, all-wheel drive. I loved it. I mean, I loved it. I've never driven a BMW before, and all-wheel drive, 600 horsepower, 617 horsepower, loaded with everything. Massaging seats, heated cooled seats. I mean, more things than I can even remember what it has. I may like that car so much, I may not get another Corvette. But, for a tall guy, the Corvettes, I mean, it's really, I can't take a long trip in the car, and I was really looking forward to the convertible so I could sit back and be comfortable, because it gives you a little bit more headroom for tall people. But, thanks GM, I can't get one. I mean, they're making 185 cars a day, and I can't get one. I don't get it. But anyhow, that's what we're going to do today, guys, is I'm going to put all the factory stuff back on. And if I can get that done early enough, I may be rid of this car today. All right, guys, one last look before the detransitioning of the 2020 C8 Corvette takes place. Man, that is a good looking car. Holy cow. Yeah, I'm not saying goodbye forever. I'm going to have another C8. This is just hopefully a short hiatus away from the C8 until I can get a 2023, might be a 2024 if I wait for the E-Ray. But gosh, the car just looks so much better like this than what it did from the factory. All right, guys, let's get cracking. I'm not in a race, but I'm going to try to get all this done within a few hours, and if I can get it done in time, I may be able to get rid of this car today. I'm hoping to be able to get everything done before noon and get this car over to the dealership, and let's trade her in. All right, guys, here we go. We've got to jack up the car to do the rear bumper cover, and I need to jack up the car to do the front lip spoiler. So first things first, let's get the car up in the air. Ta-da! Got it, guys. Let's see where we're at on the time. "37 minutes, 38 minutes for removal." Okay. A little bit of remnants of the little gaskets. Not gonna worry too much about that. Okay, making progress. All right, guys, high wing removed, Z50 bumper taken off, Z51 spoiler put back on, completely done other than putting the wheels back on, which I have to take the wheel spacers off anyway, so that doesn't really account in timing. Hour and 15 minutes. That's pretty good. Didn't have to drill the holes, but oh well, that's pretty good. Let's carry on with this project. I'm gonna be rid of this car today. Moving right along, guys. Let's see where we at on time. Son of a gun, I didn't restart. When I stopped my clock, I didn't restart it. Well, that's kind of bunk. I think I said what time I started in the video. I just don't have the time clock running. I think at the beginning I said what time it was. I think it was between 8:30 and 9, I think, and we're at 11:30. Oh well. There we go, guys. I don't remember what time I started, but it's 11:45 and I am done. And the only thing that I'm leaving on the car are the three stick-on items: the mirror caps, the side air inlet, and the ground effect cover. That's it, guys. I'm gonna get something to eat and I'm gonna go trade this thing off. Next video you see will be of a BMW X6M competition. See you later, old friend. We are now the proud owners of a BMW X6 competition. There it is, guys. There's the new car. That's why I traded the Corvette in on. 2020 BMW X6M competition. Outstanding. Well, guys, I did it. I took all the stuff off the Corvette, that I was going to keep. I went to the dealership that I went to yesterday and test drove the BMW again. I was really concerned about the harsh ride, even in its most comfortable mode, but let a little air out of the tires and I'm good to go. Meet my new daily driver performance all-around vehicle. Not a brand new car, it's used, but it's a 2020 BMW X6 competition. And this car, I've never driven a BMW before. It is, I don't have the words. I may never have another Corvette again. Stay tuned, because once I figure out all the ins and outs of the car, I mean, I already have a pretty good grasp on certain things, but the technology and the bells and whistles are just like I've never seen before. And I am just more than overjoyed with this car. I mean, I've barely even driven it. And it fits me better. I'm so tall that I have trouble in the Corvette, you know, hitting my head. That's why I wanted a convertible. But I may not buy another one. After driving this car, it is so fast and so comfortable and has so much tech. And I mean, but I am just floored and amazed at how awesome this car is. 617 horsepower, twin turbo V8. All-wheel drive, competition mode, a true M engine. I mean, it just has more options than I can even begin to describe to you at this point. 21-inch front tires, 22-inch rear tires. A lot of people don't like the coupe version of these. I love them. I just love them. And the windows are already tinted. I don't have to tint the windows. All I have to do, or so far what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the summer tires with all seasons. If I can get some. I'm having trouble finding the 22-inch all season tires that I need. I really want Michelin's, but I found Continental makes a set. I don't know if Pirelli does or not. And I'm not a fan of the blacked out treatment, but on this blue, it looks good. It looks good. And again, as I've, bitched about on the Corvette, I don't like black wheels, but at least these are not all black, I mean, I couldn't be more pleased. I do not regret getting rid of the Corvette, not for a second. And I haven't even had the car 24 hours yet. I just picked it up this afternoon. Let's see, it's about 20 till 7, and I think I signed the papers at just before 4 o'clock. And wow, this car is just freaking amazing. And this car is me, man. This car is me. Yeah, if my number comes up for the Corvette, I may have to pass. I may have to pass, because this car it does it all. I mean, it handles great, it's fast, the performance is just unbelievable. Is it as fast as a Corvette? No, but it's not far from it. I think it's rated at like 3.7, 0 to 60. And wow, back in another blue car. God, I love it. I just love it. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you like my videos. I hope, I'm getting a little bit better at them and trying to make them a little more interesting. I'll probably end up doing some stuff on this car. And, hey, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And, hey, you might see another Corvette on the channel, but right now, I'm loving a BMW. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one.